Ariel Helwani for mmarated.com at the Affliction press conference in Los Angeles, being joined by Matt the Law Lindland. And Matt, it's been over a year since we've seen you in action. Why? I know you like to dabble in the law stuff, but why'd you take so long to get back in action?
Well, I had a contract that was precluded me from competing anywhere with Bodog, and they did not honor their agreement, and I did, and because I'm a man of my word, and I had a good agreement with them, said I wouldn't fight, and they didn't hold their end of the bargain up and pay me my money either. So it's been a struggle, man. I gotta, guys gotta make a living.
Have they paid you your money yet?
No, they didn't pay me. That's why I'm here fighting now.
So technically,
I get paid Saturday.
Are they paying you well?
Of course, these guys are great, man. They're taking care of all the fighters.
Has that contract with Bodog been officially terminated?
Done, yeah. They breached it, man. It's over. If you don't pay somebody, you don't have to work for them.
All right, well, let's talk about Saturday night. You're facing a relative newcomer. You mentioned that in the press conference, Fabio Nagao. What are you expecting to see from him on Saturday? I expect to see him, step in between the ropes and, come after me, man. He's a young, tough fighter that, wants to make a name for himself. What better way to make a name for yourself than to take Matt Lindland out? So he's going to come fight hard. You see Fedor Emelianenko on the marquee over there, and your last fight was against him over in Russia. You performed greatly, and I guess some might even say that, better than a lot expected. Do you wish you could get another shot at him? Did you see up here? I could have had his back when we were up on the stage. He was sitting down in that chair, and I was standing up. I could have had his back. I'd fight Fedor again in a minute. I fight anybody. That's what I do, man. It's no big deal. He held the ropes, though. If I say that, I'm whining. So, I did split his head open and get a nice deep body lock and lift him up in the air. But, he's a phenomenal fighter, and it was an honor to get in there and compete with him, and I'd do it again in a minute. Now, have you been liking dealing with the Affliction people? Have they treated you well? Everything with the Affliction company has been phenomenal, first class all the way. They picked me up in a limo. I got a suite. I'm happy, man. It couldn't be better. This is how fighters should be treated. Absolutely, man. We're the show. We're the stars. Take care of us. I spoke to you a few months ago, and you mentioned that you couldn't talk about who you'll be fighting next. And this was like earlier in 2008. How long have you actually known that this show is going to be going down? Well, I don't think I knew the date or who I was going to fight. I just knew that as soon as my Bodog deal was officially over, I would be fighting for Affliction. You have an exclusive deal with them? With Affliction? I have a very good deal with them. It's exclusive inside the United States, yes. So you can actually fight overseas as well? Yeah, but they're going to keep me busy, so, as long as they put me in the ring in October and then they'll have another show right at the beginning of the year, I'll be busy, I'm not really worried about fighting other places right now. All right, final question. The 2008 elections are coming up, but 2012, can we start the Matt Lindland for president campaign? No, right now it's just vote the law for state representative in Oregon. That's it, man. I'm citizen legislator. I don't know if I need to be a full-time politician, and that president job takes up a lot of your time. I wouldn't be able to whoop as much ass. So if I was in the White House, I'd have to be making policies and putting out fires. But I think I can handle the legislature. In all seriousness, though, has it taken up too much of your time, or have you been able to balance both acts pretty well? No, man. This is you set priorities, and right now the fight's my priority, and that's what I've been training for and focused on, and I'm in LA and I'm ready to whoop some ass. All right, well, Matt the Law Lindland will be looking to whoop some ass this Saturday night against Fabio Nagao at the Honda Center. Best of luck to you, Matt. Thank you.